Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And right now, we look out at the nether. It's terrifying, it's full of lava, it's full of netherrack. It's also full of really scary machines that want to eat us, like this one. I think I know how to do it this time. Look guys, I'm capable of learning. Personal growth is not something that exceeds my capacity. I've learned how to use this elevator, by which I mean I came back and somebody else fixed it, and then I did it slightly differently this time. How do you get out of this? Oh, that's really handy. Oh, and then it just falls back down. Wow, that's a really good way to do this. I was going to say, I mostly came here because my elytra needs to get some repairing on its mending, and none of my other stuff, I think, is mending other than my trident. So, let's go ahead and get that set up. See, whoa, I seem to be gathering experience that somehow just fell to the bottom here. Do I even need to climb that? Okay, I'm guessing maybe Impulse is way up here, and some of the experience is somehow flowing past him. But either way, that's cool. You know, it is so excellent being able to fly on the server again. But you know, it's a important thing to remember that not everyone can always fly, and that's why we need to build these train lines. But you know what? Above and beyond that, we need to embrace just the spirit of working on each other's projects with each other. Like, you know, Rendog cares very deeply about making this train line, so I want to make it happen for him. Now, my friend Grian also has something going on today. He can't, I can't tell you the details of it, but I do know that it involves somehow obtaining gems. So we're actually going to quickly go visit Grian's area after we get our elytra fixed, which bada bang, elytra repaired. We're going to go visit Grian's area and drop off whatever few random gems I've got in my inventory here. It's not like I'm super rich gem-wise, but he has a use for them, and I don't. So why don't we go swing by there and see what we can do to make his life a little easier. Time skip. Portal noises! We have emerged victoriously after navigating the nether into Grian's base, which we are going to not die in this time because we've learned our lesson, or at least I want to believe I'm capable of learning a lesson. Oh man, he's got an enchanting station? I should come here when I need to enchant stuff. I should go check if the random books near the enchanting station near the chicken shop have Unbreaking for my elytra. Okay, yeah, we're going to come back to that idea. Core concept, though, look at this. Gem donations. So we're just going to go ahead and leave 5 topaz gems, 2 aquamarine gems, 3 amethyst gems, 1 ruby gem, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh no, I forgot my partridge. Pear tree? Did you bring partridge? No, pear tree's not here either. Okay, well, we screwed up a little bit, but on the whole, we are going to let, you know, Grian enjoy these gems and hopefully use them to make something pretty cool. Time skip. We are back here at the North Station footprint, and my plan right now is to run around and plant some trees. Because you guys might be like, Joe, what do you need trees for? Well, I'm going to need a ton of spruce to actually build the station the way I want to do it. And so sometimes the best way to do that is just to plant it, right? I think you can plant these like those. But just in case, we're going to plant some other ones single. And then also I realized I should probably have a nether portal here too. So if people need to transfer from the nether to trains or trains to nether, that would be good. Now, I don't actually have any obsidian on me, or even a flint and steel. But I was thinking maybe this thing over here has a portal that I could take to the end in order to, like, find a portal thing. Okay, that definitely has a lot of monsters in it. It has one of these things. Dang it, I was really hoping that there would be another portal inside here. I don't want to jump in there, I suspect. Let's try jumping to the top of this. There's definitely nothing underneath here of any note. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Any portals up here? Any secret ways to reach the nether? I found one. Oh, look, there's a whole little room up here. I don't even know what that is. Is that sawdust? Glowstone dust? They changed the texture on that? I don't think I like it. I'll somehow learn to cope, but that's later. That's later. Okay. Core concept. If we come through here, we can probably find our way to some sort of nether hub thing. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I was like, there's no way we're so far from the nether hub that I won't be able to oh, good. There's a ghast. It's going to shoot me. Let's try going this way. Does this way go to the nether hub? This does look promising. Okay, great, great, great. So, from here, if I can figure out where the ender portal is to go to the end, I can gather a bunch of residual obsidian to make my own portal for my train hub. So, here we go. This looks promising. Okay. So we have successfully found a portal. It's full of stars. Now we're going to immediately... What? I was going to say, how is this... Why did we not teleport onto the island? Aren't we supposed to teleport onto the island when this starts? I don't understand. Okay. Core concept, though. These obsidian pillars are ours for the claiming. All we need to do is hit them with pickaxes while being humorous. Now, I don't know if you know this, but obsidian is one of the slowest to harvest bricks in the game. So you have to have extra funny jokes to keep your videos from getting too lame. Because everybody will be like, Joe, I'm gonna go. This is not okay. And I'll be like, but wait, I rhymed nearly the entire time. And they'll say, that might be so sunny, but it isn't enough. You gotta be funny. How many of these do you actually need to make a portal? I think I need 10. Wow, that was faster than I thought it was. I didn't even get to any jokes. Oh, dang it. Sorry, guys. Core concept, though, we'll grab a few extra of these because it's kind of a pain to get out here. And I never know when I'm going to need them. One thing I should have done is written down the portal coordinates of the North Pole for the train station. Because I clearly will need those. And I also clearly did not get those. So, that's going to be its own whole thing. I need to write down always the coordinates of everything I work on. That would just be a good process note. So, guys, feel free to leave other process notes in the YouTube comments section below, because clearly I am in dire need of help with them. So here we go. We're just going to sidestep those guys, hop through here, and we have loaded the terrain. And we will turn night into day. Let's go this way. Dang it. It's so hard to... This server is not optimized for flight. Ooh, let's fly through the thunderstorm. That can only go terrifyingly poorly. Oh no, this was a bad idea. Why did I do... Oh, I see the light now. I feel so much better. That was seriously a bad idea, though. How's my elytra durability? It's okay. We've got another 2 minutes of elytra flight time. So we are going to go get the nether portal coordinates of precisely where the North Pole station is. Then I think I'm going to go into the nether and build the portal there just to have it be easier. Because, like, if you build the portal in the overworld and then go to the nether, sometimes things go sideways or upside down ways. It's not always good. So, core concept, we are just going to fly along our beautifully landscaped trail here. Or at least somewhat cultivated. Those trees over there have not started to grow yet, but that's fine. We just now arrived. Here we are at our, little ladder and, what do you call it, base? Shulker, yeah. Shulker ladder base at the North Pole. It's very dramatic. Let's write down some numbers. So, I got the coordinates written down. We are at negative 537, negative 1648, which means we need to go to the nether to negative 67,206. I'm also realizing I probably am going to need a flint and steel to actually light any sort of portal that I construct. Of course, I did not think ahead Do I even have any, like, gravel I could hit with a shovel? No, of course not. That would be the sort of preparation you don't come to a Joe Hills video for. Okay. So, let's go hit some things with my Fortune 3 shovel. Where does gravel hang? That looks like gravel down there. Are you gravel? Yeah, you are. There you go. Okay, great. So, instant flint and steel. Boom. Next problem. Okay, so wandering around the nether with these numbers on is, of course, my favorite thing. So we're already at negative 62. We need to be at negative 67. That's the wrong direction. So negative 67 is about here. And then we need to be at negative 206, which is about here. Wow, that's not really very far at all. That is super convenient. Now, this... I thought I heard like a magma slime thing. Where is it? Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to turn off the thing here and enable the obsidian and flint and steel that we need to really make this all come together. We can worry about the exact presentation of all this down the line, but for right now, this should be good enough. And hopefully, this just takes us into our train station. Boom! There we go. Perfect. Now we know that our nether portal is going to be at the level that we need it to be, and that we are all set to, I don't know, maybe replenish our chicken supplies. Oh wait, you can't set chickens on fire directly anymore? Man, they got rid of one of the coolest weapons of the game. Time skip! We are back here atop the North Pole. As you can see, I moved my bed up here to make it easier to turn night into day, no matter what those mean mobs say. But I've also grabbed some extra bones, so I can, I don't know, hopefully enchant these trees. Wait, do these really not turn into gigantic? I thought these would turn into gigantic trees. Is it because there's like grass too close? Or torches too close? Whoa! It was the grass, apparently. It was all the grass. Okay. So, there we go. All the grass Tyson. We now know how to deal with that. I'm probably not going to get a ton of saplings back out of that particular tree, because it doesn't have a lot of leaves, quite honestly. Whoa, also, I'm kind of worried about sticking this landing. Hey, but I did it anyway. See, sometimes the person you need to believe in yourself the most is you. Or, I don't know, maybe you can do things even if you don't believe in yourself. Maybe just try things. Yeah, that's the message. I don't know. There's no message. It's just me hitting things with an axe. There's a lot of axe hitting this episode. But I figure core concept, I'll gather a ton of logs via this method while I continue to gather leaves by generating smaller spruce trees. Then I'll create the log-like perimeter of the trunk of the tree. Not sure how much of that I'll get done this episode, but, you know, we'll get done what we can. So, here we go. Time skip. What pierces the sky against yon horizon? If I could fly, I would say, guys, it's this tree. It has begun. I've been stacking treetops atop of treetops until I drop. And I think I am about to drop. 34 durability left on that elytra. So why don't we just land here? Or there. There's better. There's way better. Yeah, great, guys. I think that this could be a really good tree trunk once it's tree done. But it's not tree done. It's barely tree ginning. So, because this is the tree ginning and not the tree middle, I don't know, or the trend, I should probably go take a nap until I feel better. I'm clearly running my words together a little bit too much. Now that I've rested, I feel better. And you can kind of see here how I have come through the tree and started adding additional layers where I'm growing quadruple wide spruce trees on top of other quadruple wide spruce trees. But I'm kind of pulling them in every so often to make it tighter and tighter. I think that'll give the tree trunk kind of an organic feel. You know, not just because it's carbon-based, but because it's not completely, like, mechanicalized, or what have you. So, in the meantime, though, I do need to get, like, a ton of saplings, so I'm kind of just running around with the shovel, hence the big time skips, because, like, I feel like you guys, you're watching me on YouTube, you're not like, hey, Joe, can I watch 3 hours of you hitting this thing with a shovel? I'm like, no, here's a 30-second experience that distills out the joy of shovel smacking with, like, tree branches happening. There, you got it, you got the sense of it. Time skip. Oh, I want that, come back. Oh no, I got another one. As we stand below the clouds, but above Tango Tech's monument to death, the sky darkens and the stars emerge. You know, we look out at the setting sun, and there's the beginning of my tree trunk. It is about 128 blocks high, which ideally I want to get it up to about 256 blocks high. I'm realizing from a sense of scale, that might be too much Christmas tree, though. So feel free to leave your thoughts in the YouTube comments section below. I'm going to go ahead and do one quick flyby here. Look at this beautiful spruce tree atop spruce trees. This is not the spruce tree to end all spruce trees, but it's a start. So, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. I'm really glad I didn't hit that thing, because this thing will kill me if I hit it. Okay, chat, the stream is not over, that's just the end of the YouTube. So don't actually leave.